people trust. And I mean like NFL sidelines and Sistine Chapel and luxury car makers. They love Bose. Rare is it that we can present one of their speakers for this kind of a price. Sell price of $76.12. In part why it's my pick of the show, because I love this speaker, and to see it at these savings, I love that for you on Easy Pay for $15.22 and with free shipping and handling. So we're going to open up our testimonial. My wrist just beeped. What is my, oh, my Fitbit is reminding me that I need to get up and move a little bit apparently. Like
get up and go.
Okay, testimonial line is open. It's 1-800-600-1556. Brett Hamilton, our Bose
Happy
expert,
summer, everybody.
Former DJ Bud. When it comes to audio, it doesn't get any better than Bose, but then we've got to compromise, at least with our wallet. Not today.
Usually you do.
Yeah,
not today.
Not today.
No. How about
Why do we love it?
Because it's a perfect summer companion. It sounds like it sounds like a slug line, but it is. Listen, summer starts today, or it started on Memorial Day, or it started whenever it got warm, and I listen to music year round. It doesn't matter. I'm in the house, outside the house, gardening, doing whatever. But to be able to take your music with you is nice, and I think when the Walkman came along and the boombox and all that stuff, that was kind of the first time music became portable. But it wasn't until recently that we got music to sound
like this. As it was intended.
Yes. When it came to being portable. Listen. How about something else?
It's just nothing like it.
Huh?
And here's the shame, is it depends on what you're listening to us on. You might not hear it the way we're hearing it live here. Let me tell you, 2 color choices. We've got it here in the red and then in the black. I would honestly, if you could get a couple of these, since the price goes up at the end of the day, whether they're both for you or you're thinking about shopping ahead for gifting one of these, somebody's birthday's coming up, like it's an amazing piece of technology. Even though it's small, we don't lose that full sound.
No, and I don't know, I mean, all the times that I've talked to the engineers and the folks at Bose, how they're able to cram this kind of audio into something this small, because traditionally, you get what you pay for when it comes to size for a speaker, right? You get the little tiny one that fits on top of the refrigerator or in the shower, whatever it might be. When it's tiny, it sounds tinty and there's no low end, and then you can go super huge. And even then, depending on what you pay for and who makes it, no guarantees. The fact that Bose packs this kind of audio into such a small footprint truly is amazing. Listen to this. And again, as Mary said, you guys are at the mercy of listening to this through this tiny little microphone. So it's not really doing it justice. But the low end, the bass, comes from the back. And you will be able to tell the difference at home right now. So there's the fullness, there's the low end coming from the back of it. And then all the high end and the mid-range comes from the front. I'll let you in on a little secret. When you put this wherever you're gonna put it, especially inside the house, put it not against a wall. Let's make the card the wall.
Right.
Don't put it directly against the wall.
You want the sound waves to be able to
want it to reverberate.
and circulate.
Yeah, let that bass bounce of your Bose bass bouncing off the back wall and kind of reverberate throughout the room.
A few things, because I was noticing the controls just sleek and clean, not many buttons.
Not many buttons, and buttons that really you're not really going to use that often. So let's talk about the inevitable, the setup. The power button, Mary is touching right now, right next to it is Bluetooth. We'll get to that in a second.
Okay.
Auxiliary, for those of you that for some reason don't have Bluetooth, and I can almost guarantee you, if you have a portable device, a phone, a tablet, a computer, it's got Bluetooth in there already. But if you don't want to use Bluetooth, or you've got an older portable DVD player, an older CD player, something like that, that doesn't have Bluetooth, you can plug into the port on the back. In fact, show them the back of yours because it's a lot easier to see on the red than it is the black.
Here's the port.
That little port back there is for plugging in a cable, the little mini plug, and then the one above it is to charge, and that's the cable that Mary has.
Okay.
You get about 8 hours of battery. Then back up here again. Yeah, play, pause, right? Elementary, and then the plus minus is your volume. Now, the million-dollar question is, how difficult is it to set this thing up?
Yeah, tell us.
It's not. Bose has figured out a way to get this device to actually speak to you and walk you through the 2 steps that it'll take. The first one, you have to figure out how to hit the play or the on button. So you turn it on.
Connected to Brett's iPhone.
And it speaks to you. Now, it said Brett's iPhone because it's already set up. The very first time you do it, that little light right there will be blinking blue. Here's what you're going to do. You're going to go into the settings on your phone, and inside the settings, there's always the option, no matter who makes your phone, for Bluetooth. And as you can see, I have quite an arsenal of Bose stuff. But one of these down here is the one that I'm connected to currently, And
I hope all of that is for work and not what you have at home.
This is just my living room. No, I'm kidding. There's the SoundLink color, and it connects or it doesn't connect depending on what you want. Now, the very first time you do that and you hit connect, because that's it, it's going to send a signal out. You'll see that Bose device appear in your Bluetooth, and then it will remember this and 7 other devices forever. So my phone, Mary's phone, the kid's phone, grandparent, anybody that plugs into it, which means you don't have to worry about the setup again and again and again. Each time you turn your phone, not your phone, your speaker on, it will say
Brett's
connected to.
iPhone disconnected.
Now I'm disconnected, but I can set it up again and again and again if I want, or leave those devices on there.
And it's the quality of the sound, whether you're listening to music, and I think you'll fall in love with those artists and songs and genres again. Like that's what I've experienced, songs that I liked when I was in high school, and now that I listen to them through Bose, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so much better than I even realized cranking that same tune through the speakers of my Mazda 323. Like we love the Bose.
I'm a Mazda 323.
Hatchback. Hatchback. But we love it because now it's an experience. It's not just listening anymore. Now it affects you on an emotional level, no matter what it is. And it could be music, it could be a ball game, it could be if you like a certain talk show that you're listening to that, or different podcasts. It's everything, but Bose makes it better. And I feel like, as I was thinking, yeah, it is Friday, but it feels like Black Friday, honestly, at this sale price. But remember, that $76.12 price goes up at the end of the day. You've also got Easy Pay today and free shipping and handling today. So make sure you're shopping right now and saving. I do want to update you on the red. That's the most popular, Brett. It's also the most limited. So I was in Omaha as recently as yesterday. So my Husker Nation, get your Bose. Make sure you're shopping now. And then we've also got it for you here in the black. But please shop ahead on this. For whatever's happening, not just in your life, but for gifting, because everybody's going to find some reason to love this. Brett, narrate here with this video if you'd be so kind.
Yeah, and everybody has something they like to listen to, whether it's in the phone, it's in a tablet, it's in a computer. There's so much more to listen to now than ever before, but it's small and you can take it with you. Throw it in a backpack, throw it in the beach bag, throw it in the car. 8 hours of battery life when it's unplugged, but if you leave it plugged in, obviously it's forever and ever and ever. And the full sound coming from this device is incredible, and you won't experience it for real until you turn it on at home. I showed you. You turn it on, it'll talk you through in 11 different languages how to set it up. It takes the touch of one button, then it will remember your devices. It will remember up to 8 different devices, which means you don't have to set it up over and over again. And you can wander about 30 feet away from your phone, meaning you could leave the phone or the tablet inside the house, out of the sun, and bring the speaker out onto the back deck or by the pool or whatever it might be. But keep in mind, to Mary's point earlier, we all have something that we listen to, but it wasn't until the last 10 or so years that now we have more to listen to than ever before. Because growing up, it was a cassette, or it was a record, and you could only listen to what you owned.
Or an 8-track,
or an
in Emo's
8-track.
case.
There you go. But without exaggeration, every single song that's ever been recorded is now accessible, either from a free service or a paid service, or the biggest, best kept secret is YouTube. YouTube has so much free music on it. Type in any show, type in any band, type in any song, and you can listen to YouTube.
Can I just, could you imagine Live Aid?
Oh yeah.
On now through Bose, because I'm a huge fan.
Well,
if you're now listening to all of those acts on this speaker.
And every July I think about that, because the year that Live Aid happened, my family and I were driving to Florida, and I was listening and turning up and down the dial and all the different markets and stuff like that to catch it. But yeah, without a doubt, not only Live Aid, but probably every band that you've ever wanted to see live and haven't, plus maybe an actual show that you've seen, lives on YouTube or one of those services. So everything that you want to listen to and stuff you haven't discovered comes through your Bose.
And it sounds better. I'm telling you, it sounds so good, and you'll know it right away. There's a reason why Bose usually costs more money, but because you're watching right now, today, you're saving. Price is $76.12, goes up at the end of the day. You've also got 5 easy payments, so 5 months of $15.22 to get it home with free shipping and handling in either the red or the black. Those are your options here with this powerhouse, compact, only weighs about a pound, but a powerhouse speaker from Bose. It's E232843. Brett Hamilton, nice to have a few minutes together.
Nice to see you, and happy summer, everybody. Be safe and be nice to each other. See ya.
All right. I love that. Like his send-off. Don't you be mean. All right. The shopping continues with you and me.